Wish I could sing like that. We'll never, ever, ever in our lifetime experience music as wonderful as Earth, Wind, and Fire. And I was going to bring it down so that I could get Chris Marks on the line, but I think it's just kind of like wrongdoing to cut off an Earth, Wind, and Fire song. They deserve to be played out completely. But on the line with me now, one of my favorite people in the whole wide world, founder of Soul Sweet, Mr. Chris Marks. What's happening?
What's happening, sweet lady?
How are you?
I had no problem waiting until Earth, Wind, and Fire was over to come on.
I tell you, amazing, isn't it? Great music. All right. What do you have for us today?
Well, it's been a little slow with things going around here with the holiday season.
Sure.
But what I have is, just some continued coverage of the Hollywood Black Film Festival, which took place back in October of 2012. And as I said, I recorded a series of interviews, and this is just a couple of interviews from that coverage of the Hollywood Black Film Festival. This is a couple of actors from a film called 24 Hour Love, which I think just screened in Chicago, right?
Yes, absolutely.
Right, and I got a chance to catch it back in October at the Hollywood Film Festival, and got a chance to talk to a couple of the actors. It was actually the film that closed the festival, and as you know, the opening film and the closing films are the coveted, pieces of the festival. So just to say that it was the closing film, is an indication of what the festival committee thought of the films.
Oh, awesome. Awesome. All right, you ready?
And I was just going to say just about these guys that I have. One of the guys that I have is Keith Robinson, which I think I mentioned earlier or last month or so.
Yes.
Who you may be familiar with because he was the co-star in Dreamgirls with Jamie Foxx, and he was in This Christmas and has been in a number of different films, and is another recognizable star that's really doing some things. And the surprising thing about him, which you'll hear, is that his start came in music.
And that's so interesting.
Yeah, and it's great to see that, they may have two parts. And actually, Keith has a new album that's coming out, too. So he's still continuing to work on his music. So it's good to see that he's able to work both sides of, both sides of the fence and hopefully have success in both areas.
Yeah, because he also does some writing here.
You'll just be surprised what people are doing out here, And it's good. It's great when we get a chance to hear from the horse's mouth, their road to success and the things that they continue to do.
Because he scored some songs for movies. Well, we'll talk more about him a little bit later, but he has a very, very interesting background.
Yeah, and he's just again want to continue to share these special opportunities to talk to these actors and things that are going on in Hollywood with our audience. So, whenever you're ready, sweet lady.
Here we go.
All right, once again, this is Chris Marks out here at the Hollywood Black Film Festival, and I'm here with star of stage and screen, Mr. Keith Robinson. You're probably familiar with him from Dreamgirls and This Christmas, and he was in a film this evening that closed out the festival called 24 Hour Love. Great to have you out here. Tell us a little bit about this project that you were with.
Thanks for having me, man. Yeah, it was a really nice film. It was adapted from a stage play called Love Buddies. And it's a series of vignettes that go through about life and relationships and how men and women relate to each other. And myself and Melinda Williams played in one of the skits, and it was a good time. It was a good scene. She's a great actress. She's great writing, so it was a no-brainer for me.
Well, and that's great. You might be considered what a lot of people say are an accomplished actor. Where you've got choices in roles that you get a chance to pick. What brought you onto a project like this?
I mean, I've always been an artist that chased material, so I was really drawn to the material. I thought it was clever. I thought it was to the point. And I've always been a fan of Melinda's work, so it was a pretty easy decision for me.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Now, was it okay with you that there was no singing in it for you on this?
It was okay. I was able to stomach it.
That's good. That's good. So I know we just spoke a little earlier, and you told me that you're still singing and everything. You've got a single coming out. Tell us a little bit about your music and what you're doing with your music.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of people don't know I'm a singer before I was an actor. I came out to LA. I had a deal with Motown. I was in a group, so singing is just really a part of me. Everything else kind of stems from the music. So I just released my second single off my self-entitled album called Me. It's called "Loving You." The video is out right now, and people really seem to be feeling the song, and I'm excited about it. About finally kind of almost reintroducing myself to the world, to the real Keith Robinson, who's I'm a singer-songwriter, soul singer from Georgia.
From Georgia, huh? Right. Okay. Well, that's good. So, how did you end up in acting? Coming out here with music and signing with Motown. What led you to acting?
I call it the divine accident. I mean, I went to an acting class with a friend just to kind of observe and see what all the fuss was about, because it seemed like everybody and their mama was an actor out here. And I went. They didn't have enough readers. I read a role in the class. The teacher thought I was good. She called me back some months later to go read for a role, which ended up being Power Rangers, the TV show. And I ended up getting the role, so it was really a blessing out of nowhere. And I think a lot of the experience that I had gained from being a singer and performing on stage kind of translated into the craft and the process of being an actor. So the transition was kind of seamless for me. So I'm here. I do both now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I know you just mentioned your new project you've got coming up. Anything acting-wise that you got coming up in the future?
Yeah. Just did a few episodes on White Collars on USA, which will be out next year, top of the year. Just did a really cool ep with the Second Generation's weigh-in show on BET, which I'm excited about. And I got a new movie coming out called Divorce Invitation with myself and Jamie Sigler and Paul Sorvino and Elliot Gould and Eleni Kazan. It's I call it the Jewish version of My Big Fat Greek Wedding. So it's a romantic comedy. And I actually got a chance to score that entire movie as well, myself and my team. So
you got a chance to use music and your love.
So it's a double offering from Keith Robinson on this one. So I'm excited about it.
Okay, well, great. We look forward to seeing more from you, and I appreciate you taking some time out to talk with us and our listeners on WRLR Soul Sweet Radio. Thank you.
Wow. All right, Chris Marks.
Yeah.
Wow. Do you want me to? Are we going to talk about the song, or are we just going to play it? How do you want to do that?
Well, we can talk about it briefly. You can go ahead and get the music.
Okay.
Because it really was just a lot of it's a nice little sound, and got these other tracks you've been listening to, and just willing to support the brother that's out here. He's doing his music. I enjoy his music. I enjoy his acting. So let's see what the audience thinks.
All right, let's play it.
Paradise, butterflies, get that crazy feeling when I see your eyes. Makes me wanna hold you, yeah. Makes me wanna show you, yeah. Is it mile high, a boat ride? It don't matter where we are as long as I'm right up in your mojo, yeah. You're down and ready, soldier. No matter the place, ooh, no matter the time, I don't need a reason to get next to you. Baby, you're mine, and I'm not ashamed. Ooh, I'll never shy, no. Wherever it is, tell me your fantasy. I wanna try. I will be loving you, baby, loving you, baby, loving you, baby, everywhere. As long as I'm loving you, baby, loving you, baby, loving you, baby, I don't care. I will be loving you, baby, loving you, baby, loving you, baby, everywhere. As long as I'm loving you, baby, loving you, baby, I don't care. In the park after dark, it don't really matter if they wanna watch. Give a fuck who notice, no. Cause you're my only focus, yo. No matter where it is, girl, I give it all the same. I got bail money, we get arrested. Anywhere, girl, I'm down with a sissy. No matter the place, ooh, fantasy. I wanna try. I wanna be loving you, baby, loving you, baby, loving you, baby, everywhere. As long as I'm loving you, baby, loving you, baby, loving you, baby, I don't care. I wanna be loving you, baby, loving you, loving you, baby, everywhere. As long as I'm loving you, baby, loving you, baby, loving you, baby, I don't care. I don't mind loving you. I don't mind where we are loving you. That's my excuse. I'm loving you, yeah. Whoa, loving you.
Front seat, we can be in the last row with the cheap seats. Kitchen counter, in the shower, in the bathroom on your lunch hour. Down the coastline, up in the high rise. Anytime you feel it and you need to ride, you want down too. Do that sound cool? It don't really matter if I'm loving you.
Very nice.
Yeah.
Wow.
Very, very nice set, You know, when I saw him on Big Girls, I wondered if the brother could really sing. I guess he can, huh?
Yes, I would totally agree. That's so awesome for you to be hanging out at the Hollywood Film Festival.
Oh, yeah. Great opportunity to see some great talent, meet some great people, It's just so much stuff that's happening that just really isn't getting out to the masses.
Mm-hmm.
And that's when these festivals and the connections you make at these festivals become so important.
Sure.
To share the work that these great artists are putting out here.
Mm-hmm.
It's just such a pride. But unfortunately, it doesn't really get to the masses.
So what's in store for you, Mr. Chris Marks, as 2012 is winding down and we're about to approach 2013. What's on the docket for you?
Just so much. I'm just continuing to write. I got a feature I just finished, and I'm working on a documentary right now, and got a couple of television pilots that I'm working on. So just continuing to write and grind and make something happen.
Mm-hmm. And that you are doing. You're doing an awesome job, and I really look forward to all your endeavors. We're slowly but surely, approaching our goals. All the things that we dreamed of some years ago.